Hey guys, welcome to another episode of This Nerd Life. Now, this time on the Presents, we are presenting the interview questions again. So I can't remember what we called it last week, but we're doing the same thing, but we're flipping the roles. So now I am the interviewer, interviewing Jack. So this week I'm going to go real deep into Jack's filmic likes and dislikes and all the stuff that you normally ask about films and stuff. So, Jack, first question, how are you today?
This banging's very loud.
It is quite loud.
And I can see that OBS is picking it all up, so that's going to be fun in the edit. So yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Are you ready for some really good questions?
I'm ready for some really good questions.
Nice. Okay, so first, actually, what's your favourite film?
I normally say The Mask. And
Okay.
I haven't watched it in so long. And I really should, because I don't know if it still would be my favourite, but that's normally my go-to answer.
Is it time for a rewatch, do you reckon, then?
I think it is time for a rewatch. I love Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey films. It's my favourite of his. It's so dumb and over the top and crazy. So yeah, that's normally my first go-to one. But it still hold up, I haven't seen it definitely pre-pandemic, so it's been a while. Maybe I should rewatch it.
I think you should. The Mask is a great film. Like, I remember watching it when I was a kid. I don't like watch it all the time, but I do remember watching it as a kid and being like, this film's crazy. So yeah, excellent. Is there any other like top films that you've got? Like, if somebody was like, "Oh, name a couple of your favorite films," you've got The Mask. Is there anything else that you'd go, "Okay, this as well, maybe"?
I'm not as big of a film guy as you are. Like, obviously, I do certainly like films and stuff. I don't really give me any Fast and Furious film. I really like Palm Springs. Like, I've seen that like 5 times. It's a fantastic film.
That is good.
Yeah, I think those.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, on the flip side, name a film, or what is one of a film that has terrified you. Like, it could be horror or it could be something else. I don't know what else it would be, like Monsters Inc. or something that's really scared you. But like, is there a film that you maybe won't watch, or is there a film that you're like, I know I'm scared of this?
No, so I don't get scared. That sounded like a big tough man, didn't it? I don't get scared.
I don't get scared.
No, so I like scary films don't do anything for me. I watch them, but they don't frighten me. I just, I'm pretty good at separating the fact that it's a media thing. So like jump scares, killer clowns, horror films, ghosts, none of it get me. So what I'll do instead is I'll give you 2 answers from when I was a kid, when that stuff did affect me.
Yeah, good shout, yeah.
I got 2, and I think I've told you one of them. But before, so one of them was Shaun of the Dead when I was a kid, but
nice.
not the film in general. Just the scene where David gets ripped apart. I think at the time when I watched it as a kid, that was the most graphic thing I had ever seen.
That intense.
Freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you watch it now, and it's forget the part where you're an adult, but like it's no, not shitting on the film. It's a very old film. Not very old, but it's an old film. Like, it's not the best kind of gore compared to what you'd see now. But like at the time, it scared the shit out of me. Or at least, not maybe scared the shit out of me, but was like, oh God, this is intense. The one that did, I remember distinctively scaring the shit out of me as a kid, was Eight-Legged Freaks.
Oh, yes.
That film fucked me up for weeks, my friend. That was just like, wow. As a kid, I was like... I don't mind spiders like as an adult now, but I know as a kid I was like, now I see a spider, we fist bump, I ask it to bite me, see if I get powers, kind of thing.
Yeah, sick.
But as a kid, like, I hate them. If I saw spiders, I'd freak out and be like, no, stay away from me, someone's got to kill it, blah blah blah. So the thought of giant fucking spiders freaked me the fuck out. So that I definitely know there was weeks where I was just fucking laying in bed like, what the fuck?
What if they're big?
Spiders right now.
Yeah.
Well, what would we do? And like, because there's like that one scene where like person sat on a chair covered in webs, like right, they've been cocooned or whatever.
Yeah.
And the scene starts with them, the camera's facing towards them as they watch TV, and you see like one leg come out from behind the chair, and then the next leg, and I was like, "Fuck me, I'm gonna cry my little kid pants off."
Yeah, I know. I mean, that
fucked me up.
that is a good film as well for like a smaller budget
It's a
film.
good film.
It's got old Scarlett Johansson in it. It's got
Young Scarlett Johansson, yeah.
what's his name?
So
David Arquette.
Arquette, yeah.
The
Film
mum is
fucked me
someone
up.
famous too, I think. But yeah, man, that film is fucking great.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. I've had it with these 8-legged freaks. So good.
Fucking insane, that film. I might have to rewatch that.
Yeah. So far, you've got 2 to rewatch then.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the first film you've ever seen? You ever remember seeing? So it could be like a cinema trip or a film that you were quite young. Obviously you won't remember your first unless,
No, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either, but...
I think it was a Thomas the Tank Engine film.
Oh, damn, son.
Yeah.
Fair
When
enough.
I was a kid, I remember my dad taking me to see it. And I think I only remember that being the first because... not so much anymore, but there's a period of my life, when, you get a bit older, you get the banter going with, your parents and stuff. And my dad would always be like, "Oh, fucking sat through Thomas the Tank Engine with you when you were a little kid. Fucking, you can sit through this film with me," kind of thing. Like, so yeah, I think it was like, I don't know if it had a subtitle. I wouldn't even know what year it was, but it was very, very early, But yeah, I think it was a Thomas the Tank Engine film that I don't remember a thing that fucking happened in it. But
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I was never a
Back
big
when,
Thomas the Tank Engine fan, so...
I mean, I don't think I was, but apparently I was.
Apparently you were.
I don't like having, and it was back, I guess not that many people watch this, but, it's back when Odeon wasn't that big. It was a UCI. Okay. So, if you remember UCI?
No, I don't at all.
Yeah, so Port Solent where we have the Odeon.
Yeah.
Before it was Odeon, it was called UCI.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Way back in the day. Nice, awesome.
Way back in the day.
Thomas the Tank Engine, lovely. This might lead nicely into the next question. What was the film that made you cry the most? Was it Thomas the Tank Engine?
No, I don't think it was. It made me cry the most.
And obviously, I know you're not like much of a crier, but like, I mean, is there anything that makes you cry?
When it comes to media, I'm more likely to cry for sure. But film that made me cry the most. I've only got a recent one in my head, but I don't want to. I want to try and think of something older. But like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 recently fucked me up.
Yeah.
The film just fucked me up completely. Yeah, I don't, because it's only like in the last 5 years I've started crying at media. So normally before that it wouldn't really get me.
Okay.
So I don't think there's a film that's like I remember bawling at. Like, yeah, I think I'll just go with something recent, like which was Guardians 3. But
Guardians. That's fine.
there was a time, I think when I started going to uni, it was roughly around the time when media started getting me.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, if you're not a crier, then you don't have like a big library to go from, so that's fine.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm a crier now. TV shows are more likely to get me because, the X amount of years investment versus 2 hours.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah. Okay, what film is terrible, but you absolutely love watching it?
The entire Fast and Furious franchise.
Okay, nice. I mean, that's a good answer.
I'm gonna reveal myself here a little bit, and we'll throw it back to I was saying earlier that my favorite film might be The Mask.
Right.
Son of the Mask is fucking god
God.
awful, but I still go back and watch scenes from it on YouTube from time to time. This is the part where we're big. This is the part where we dance.
I've never seen it. Maybe it's something I need to watch.
Fucking god, fucking awful. But I think about it way more than I probably should.
Maybe that's your favourite film. Son of the Mask.
No, it's definitely not my favourite film. It's fucking god awful, but I can't help myself.
Okay.
I feel like I've sent it to you before on YouTube, just random clips of it. It was like, oh,
You have, yeah. And I've been like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
He was like, what? It's the Son
I
of the
don't know what it
Mask.
is either.
Okay, what film means the most to you? Not necessarily the film itself, but like maybe the memories surrounding it, or someone you went to see it with, or something. Is there a film that holds that special place in your heart? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but just in case there is.
No, not really. But the closest to that would be all of us going to go see Infinity War at midnight.
Oh, yeah.
That was my first ever midnight screening.
And we all wore T-shirts.
Yeah, we all wore themed T-shirts to match the film. We all went and saw it at midnight. There was a large group for us. I mean, we did it again for Endgame, but I think the group was a bit smaller by that point.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever done anything like that.
That was good.
So yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Nice, awesome.
And then I've only done it 3 times. Like we did it all again with Endgame.
Yeah.
But like that was slightly different, I think, because like for Infinity War, we all met at the halls first. We all walked down together. We all watched it together. We all walked home together, and we chatted. Whereas with Endgame, it was a bit more. We were all like uni had finished, so I was coming from one place, you were coming from another. We all kind of met 10 minutes beforehand, kind of trying to see each other in a massive crowd, but not really. And it was a longer film. As soon as it ended, we all went, "Yeah, that was good. See you. We'll talk about it tomorrow." And we all went home. We went separate ways, So that while cool, wasn't as cool. And then the only other time I've done it is me and Joel went and saw the second Spider-Man, Tom Holland one together, which was also a pretty damn cool experience because me and Joel didn't really know about like the J.K. Simmons thing and stuff, so that was cool. And then I was on shift with him, so we got to walk back together and chat all about it the whole way. So yeah, I think I'll go Infinity War and then
Very good. That's a really good answer. I like that. Okay, swiftly onto
I
the
saw a
next
picture
one.
of it the other day as well, so sorry.
Oh, did you? Nice.
I was going through my phone last night trying to find something, and I ended up going down a alleyway of I'm just going to go through every photo on my phone. Not like one by one, but like I'm scrolling through, and I saw a picture of, X has gone by, so maybe we won't mention everyone that was there, but both for me and you. But
nice.
Yeah, there's some pictures of us all in our tops and stuff, so it was cool.
Excellent. Okay, What is the sexiest film you've ever seen?
The sexiest film I've ever seen? I don't think I've seen one.
No, I mean it doesn't have to be like sexy, like lots of women sexy. It could be like Top Gun. Top Gun sexy. Top Gun's a sexy
vampire killers.
Oh, that is a sexy film.
That might quite literally be the sexiest film I've ever seen. The amount of women that are just kissing in it that's not a good film. That would also come under a guilty pleasure film.
Yeah, nice.
Anytime I see Vin Diesel and fucking Helen Mirren on the screen together, I was like, you two want to fuck. I can feel it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna say lesbian vampire killers because it's quite. It's just a literal answer.
Yeah. No worries. Okay. Objectively, what is the greatest film ever?
Objectively, what is the greatest film ever? Yeah, Empire Strikes Back, probably.
Okay, that's a good.
Objectively,
that is a good answer. That's definitely like
because
that's a good. I think not in a bad way because it's objective, but I think that's a common answer. A lot of people would say that is the best film.
Yeah.
So.
It's purely just because, like, me, I like to be that guy that doesn't follow the popular stuff sometimes. I don't like Bethesda and I don't like Lord of the Rings, which I know I'm on the outs. I know I'm the odd one out there. So like things like Citizen Kane and Top Gun or Aliens, like I haven't seen most of those films.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'll go Empire Strikes Back.
Nice, good shout.
Some would argue maybe Return of the Jedi is a little better, but we'll see.
I love Return of the Jedi. That's my favourite, but Empire Strikes Back is a better film.
Yeah, it is a better film.
Okay. What's the film you've? What?
Terminator 2 just popped into my head.
Oh.
Or Jurassic Park 1.
Oh.
Jurassic Park 1, I think I'll go with Jurassic Park 1. Yeah, Jurassic Park 1.
Yeah, nice.
Welcome
good shout.
to Jurassic Park.
So good. That scene with just the goat and the T-Rex just makes my day.
Yeah.
What film have you seen the most? So is there a reason, and is there a reason behind it? So, for example,
What film?
you know, you've seen Back to the Future 2 because it's the funniest film you
Yeah,
ever.
it'd be like Back to the Future film. I think the first one maybe,
Yeah.
or a Star Wars film probably, something like that. I want to derail your question a little because I just thought about a film that I probably won't be an answer to anything you've got to ask me about, but I'd like to talk about it.
Talk about it. I'd like it.
How
Talk
good
about
is
it.
Evolution, my friend? How good is
Mummy.
Evolution?
Oh, the Evolution.
I mean, The Mummy's a fucking fantastic film. Evolution, though.
So good, so
So
good. It's on.
good.
I think it's on Disney Plus or Netflix or something. Because I saw it the other day and I was like,
No.
yeah, it's there. It's there because I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna watch this because it's got that guy from X-Files in it. And at the end, they put all that head and shoulders in that vagina.
Yeah. Yeah. Tookie, caw.
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Love
And
that film. Okay,
it's got that fat guy from My Name Is Earl in it. Who?
He's not fat anymore. Yeah, yeah.
I was about to say, fun fact, he is ripped now. So
He's ripped now. Yeah.
he's ripped.
Anyway, next question.
Okay, what's the worst film you've ever seen? So you've had your best.
Lord of the Rings.
You haven't seen it, so back down.
I've seen enough.
Okay, yeah.
What was the worst film I've ever seen? I don't know on that one.
I guess you don't really watch films unless you really want to see it, do you?
Yeah, unless I really want to see it. So I don't just put random shit on and hope for the best. I
Yeah.
kind of know I'm probably going to at least think it's decent going into it.
Okay, maybe
Yeah, sorry, I don't
not.
think I got one.
Maybe not worst film then, but is there a film that you've put on and you've decided that it's not as good as you thought going through? Like, for example, did you?
4-4.
Oh yeah.
That one hurt me a little. That one hurt me a little.
Okay, yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Those Thor films need
It's
that.
not the worst film, to be clear, though.
No, but it's a film where
It's
you've gone. A very disappointing film.
Yeah.
Okay, what film makes you laugh out loud the most? So literally, like belly laughing.
Great question. I think maybe this isn't the answer, but like the first thing that came into my head was like Pop Star Never Stop Stopping. That feels fucking hilarious. That gets me every time.
Yeah.
That makes me laugh so hard. Fuck, I don't know. Any early Adam Sandler film
Oh fuck yes.
will just get me laughing non-stop. Like Billy Madsen, Anger Management, Happy fucking
Gilmore. Yes.
I think I'll go Happy Gilmore. Yeah.
Did you ever see Uncut Gems?
Uncut Gems. Yeah, I did.
Uncut Gems.
Do you know what I'm referencing there?
No.
Yeah, cool. Oh, there's this chick. I can't remember her name, but she was in Uncut Gems. And
Okay.
I think she's recently dated Kanye, but then broke up. But anyway, she's in the film and she was talking about it, and she's talking about the director, and she was like, it's not being easy being the muse for Uncut Gems. So fucking shut up. Anyway.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I'm gonna come. What a good film.
Okay. I've got a couple spin balls. No, fastball, swerve balls, whatever. If you had to choose one film to explain humanity to a race of aliens, what would you choose?
Jackass.
Jackass. Okay, yeah.
Now hear me out. Hear me out. Can you imagine aliens land on our planet, right? Mm-hmm. Let me see. Show me a film or whatever. And you show them Jackass, and like, this is fictional. It's like, no. It's like CGI. No. These idiots actually are hurting themselves and their friends for fun and knocking themselves out, losing body parts or whatever, bleeding, throwing up into tubes and eating it. And like, this is what humanity is. It's like, yes.
Yeah.
This is the definition of what humanity is. I'll show them Jackass.
That's a fantastic answer, because I wrote that question. I was like, what would I choose? And I still don't know. So yeah, nice.
Jackass.
Okay, you're on a desert island. You've only got one chance of salvation, and it's a film. Somehow it saves your life. I don't know. You have to watch it, and you get food or something. I don't know. But what film would you be taken to a desert island? And you'd be there for like 30 years, and you can only choose one film. What would you choose to watch again and again and again?
That changed my answer. For some reason, Catch Me If You Can came into my head. I'm not even really sure why.
Oh,
but it's a great fucking film.
That is a good film. I've only seen it once, but I fucking enjoyed it.
It's a really good film, but I don't know why that came into my head. But it did, so here we are. I got no rhyme or reason for it. Catch Me If You Can.
That's your final answer. Cool.
Yeah, fuck it.
Is there any like big film faux pas that you're like, this needs to be addressed?
What do you mean?
So any big issues in a film or something, like for example,
where's the missing Biff kids?
yes, like that. That's a big faux pas.
And we solved it, right?
Yeah.
We solved where the missing Biff kid is. But for context, in Back to the Future, we have Biff, and then we have Griff in the future. We won't talk about the Wild West because that's not really relevant for this. But there's a kid in between Biff and Griff that should have been Marty's bully, in theory. If we're going based on the tropes of the film, you know, his dad was bullied by Biff and Marty's son is bullied by Griff. There should have been a Biff family member to bully Marty, and it pissed me off there wasn't. And me and you solved it the other day, but I would like to see it formally addressed, please. Thank you.
Damn, okay. We should, is it Universal? I think we should contact Universal and get them to reimagine Back to the Future to include Biff Jr. Okay, final question. Who would you play in a film about your life? Who would play you in a film about your life?
Who would play me?
Yeah, so who would you choose to play you? And your love interest. Let's do that as well. So it doesn't have to be a specific person but your love interest. So you could choose male or female if you want, but yeah.
Well, it's just like, I think it's hard with love interest because I've got no one to base that off right now. Cry for me.
Yeah, I guess.
So I'll just say me. Because if you could say, well, what would be the point of saying oh, Elizabeth Olsen? Why? I don't know. She's hot, but I'm not dating her in this fucking scenario.
Okay. Good
my actor,
okay.
The actor playing
just
me
you. Just you then.
I don't know, fat Jonah Hill. That's a great question. There's not many fat actors. That's the problem.
Doesn't have to be fat.
And there's not many actors that play characters as depressing as me sometimes, or as sarcastic as me, or as cuntish. Oh shit, you can't say cunt on YouTube. As cuntish as me, like I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Seth Rogen.
Nice. Okay, I thought you were going to go Andy Samberg, but nice. Nah,
he's too cool.
He is pretty cool, but you're cool too.
I just want to say cunt one more time. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's
it's not like
it.
we're monetized.
Yeah, that's true. That's it. That's all I've got. All your film questions are done. You've given us a real good insight into what films you like and what you don't. So yeah, next week I'm gonna go.
Did you say you've written TV? Oh, we are gonna do more than one part.
Maybe, if you want to, we can. We'll see how these do. But
I don't mind. I'm kind of curious. Do you have TV and games questions?
I will have game questions for next week, but I could do TV
do you have
instead.
TV ones for this week.
I could do TV.
You've got some now, is what I'm asking.
No, I don't, but I can ask you some.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I was just thinking, give me your 2 best TV questions if you already had them written, but...
No, I've just got the film stuff, but let's do TV next week. Yeah?
Yeah, it's cool.
All right.
Let's do that.
Cool. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Rip Jack on his Thomas the Tank Engine fetish, or do whatever you like to
it's
do.
It's not a fetish. That's not that clear.
Okay.
I put it in, and he chewed all over me.
That's true. But yes, like, subscribe, comment. Tell us your favourite film. Tell us what film you think is the sexiest, and we'll get back to you in 3 to 5 working days. So, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Say the naughty word. Say
Cunt.
the naughty word.
Cunt.